Hey y'all, it's time for another thrift haul. This is one of my favorite videos to film because I love sharing what I'm finding at my local thrift and my local Goodwill with y'all. I've had some amazing luck with plus size clothing lately, small goods, and then of course, my favorite, the jewelry. So let's talk about the jewelry for a minute. Many of you know that I have been kind of on a moonstone streak lately. I love moonstones, and I've had some great luck finding some pieces. I wore a pair of earrings in my last video that I scored in an auction on Whatnot. If you missed that video, it was a Goodwill blue box. I will link that above. That was a really fun blue box to open. Now, I did break my streak because I didn't get any moonstones in that blue box. But lately, besides those moonstone earrings, I scored a pair of moonstones in my latest Thredup 5-pound DIY box. Then right after that in my Thredup mixed jewelry box. And my latest find, these gorgeous moonstone earrings I found at my local thrift. So I'm sporting these today. I love moonstones, y'all. I am going to be putting these up for sale in the jewelry sale part of the video at the end. So stay tuned because after I go through the clothing, small goods, purses, shoes, I'm going to point the camera down and we will go through the jewelry. I'm going to be offering amazing prices if you see something in this video that you want to purchase. So make sure that you stay tuned. So besides offering these up in the jewelry sale, and they are sterling moonstone earrings. And I will be offering up this necklace, which I'm also wearing, not moonstone, but it's kind of got that look to it. This is a Park Lane necklace that I scored. And then I have my moonstones on, my bracelet that I adore, my moonstone ring. And then these aren't moonstones, but they've got a little kind of opalite beads in them. So I thought they would be perfect to wear with my fit. I'm wearing a thrifted tee. I have thrifted and re-thrifted this tee 3 times. This is my 3rd tee. This is a torrid tee, and I know you can't see the whole thing, but it says out of office. It's literally like one of my favorite tees to wear with my jean jacket and some black yoga pants, y'all. That's like my errand running fit, okay? And usually my travel fit if I'm flying. I love wearing it, and I love pairing it with fun jewelry. All right, so let's get into it. I am going to start with the clothing. Again, if you see anything in this video that you're interested in purchasing, just send me an email to stinaresells@gmail.com. I do invoice through PayPal, and then I will just ship to you directly. The prices that I'm offering are about half of what I will be listing them for. So today, all of the clothing is plus size clothing. I love picking up plus size clothes because I also am plus size. And you guys, it's not always easy to find plus size clothing. So when I see good quality, like stylish pieces at the thrift, I can't help myself. I don't care if they're my size or not, I'm picking them up. So I'm going to offer these up first before I get them listed. I don't know who donated their entire wardrobe, but I'm here for it, okay? Our first piece is by Eloquii. I love wearing Eloquii dresses. This one is in a size 16, and this is a basic in all the best ways, okay? Not basic in all the worst ways. Your basic essentials black dress, okay? You have a flare sleeve, so that's your little extra detail. And then it will hit right at the knee. Beautiful. You've got a zip in the back. Okay. And it is in excellent condition. So a 3/4 length kind of, well, it would be a length to about the elbow. And then you've got your flare. Okay. So beautiful. This would be perfect for the holidays and to pair with some fun shoes and awesome jewelry. If anyone is interested in the Eloquii, I'm going to do it for $15. And that was in a size 16. I did have all of the clothing organized by size and brand. And my children moved my thrift haul pile. So it's all mixed up. So it's going to be a random pull out of the pile. So this will give us all a little adventure to stay on our toes. Okay. This one is by Torrid. Okay. This is in a size 5. Never do I ever find extended plus size clothing, you guys. So when I see a size 4, a size 5, I'm going to pick it up for sure. Listen, plus size clothing is hard enough to find, especially thrifted and in good condition, but to find extended plus size clothing, even harder. Okay. So for sure, I was going to pick this up. For the Torrid, and this is in a 5, which means it's a 5X. Look how beautiful this is. It's got this really amazing detail, and it's almost like a weave, a black weave over this blue material in this really electric blue. And you have, it's sleeveless, obviously. You've got the darts down the front, and then you've got a slight flare, and it is knee length. Again, it is in excellent condition. A lot of these dresses look like they haven't even been worn, y'all. I couldn't believe it. So for the black and blue size 5 Torrid dress, I'm going to do this one also for $15. All right, next up, we have another, what I would say is a party dress, you guys, and we're coming up to the holidays. Great time to pick up some dresses for Christmas parties, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, things like that. This one is one of my favorite dress brands, and this one is by City Chic. If you've never worn a City Chic dress, they are very well made. This is in a black flowered lace. Okay, you've got this half sleeve here. Okay, and then underneath you have the nude lining. Comes to just about the waist, and then the flare. This one does have a belt. Okay, so there is a belt attached. If this were me, I would switch this belt out for a really thick, beautiful, like ribbon. I think that would be amazing with this dress. Maybe with a pop of color if you're going to wear a different colored shoe, but this would be amazing for the holidays. Let me show you guys the inside. Well, let me show you the back first. So it does have a zip in the back, and then it's got this open back part to the dress. Again, this is City Chic, and this is, they put extra large, but it's really a 22, you guys, which is really like a 3X. So my thrift gets it confused because they see the XL and they mark it as an extra large, but it's not. So I think that it doesn't get picked up because it's actually in the wrong size section. Anyways, for the gorgeous City Chic dress, we are going to ask $25. And again, this one looks like it's never been worn. One of the City Chics I think I have still has tags on it. But it may not be this one. Anyways, like I said, whoever donated these clothes, they look like they've never even been worn. Amazing. Next up, we are going to do another black lacy dress. This one is Torrid. Okay, let's see. Like I said, my pile is a little messed up. Wait a minute. What happened here? Why is this inside out? That was crazy. It actually wasn't inside out. You'll see the cut of the dress is really interesting. So we have another Torrid. This one is new with the tag. Okay, the tag was ripped out. We have another size 5, you guys. 5X in a black lace, and this does have some stretch to it. Look at that beautiful, almost cap sleeve. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Really nice. Okay, black lace. It is lined. Comes to the waist, and then it's got a flare. Looks like this will be about knee length. And then in the back, y'all, it's gorgeous. It's got this crisscross of the lace, so you do get to see some skin. Okay, and for all my plus size girls out there, please show off some skin. It's okay. It's beautiful. So we've got this one, again, perfect for the holidays and new with tags. What? So for the 5 Torrid lace dress, new with tags, I'm asking $15. Okay. Next up, we have another City Chic. Again, I had these all organized by brand, so we'll be back and forth with some different things. I love this dress so much. I'm like so sad it's not my size. Okay, we have a strapless dress. This is the City Chic that's new with tags. Look how gorgeous this material is. Oh, it does have boning, okay, down the side to help support up top. Okay, it is strapless. And this is like a high-low situation, okay? I think this dress is literally everything. I love it so much. It almost looks like, it's not a wrap dress, but it kind of gives that look with the offset cut. And then this one also, this is considered a size large, but it's really a size 20. So this would be like a 2X. Again, new with tags. Look at this dress. Oh, it's just absolutely gorgeous. This would be perfect for a wedding. This would be perfect for a baby shower. This would be perfect for the spring. So if anyone is interested in the City Chic new with tags, we're going to do this one for $25. Now, I love this one as well, y'all. I've got another City Chic new with tags. I don't know what was happening at my thrift. That's what I'm saying. I like bought so many clothes. Like I said, somebody donated their dress collection and I was there for it. Okay, this is another City Chic new with tags. This one is in a size 22. So this is going to be like a 3X. Oh, this dress is gorgeous. Okay, you have your nude lining with this beautiful blue like applique over the top all the way down. And look at that. Oh, I love this dress so much. The back has an exposed zipper in gold. Really nice. And then you do have this like strap detail at the top. So it doesn't have to be, it's not strapless. Again, new with tags, it does have an extra button. And this one, again, new with tags, City Chic dress, $25. Trying to be extra careful with all of our lacy fits that we have going on here today. Next, you guys, look at this color. This is another one that I'm dying. I wish it was in my size so bad. This is a Torrid in a size 3, which means 3X. Okay, this is, you want to talk about an electric blue. This blue is gorgeous. Okay, you've got the kind of spaghetti straps at the top. Look at that lacy detail, the ruffle at the top. The back has a stretch, okay? And then it falls down into this really romantic, flowy skirt, knee length. And so for the Torrid electric blue dress, we're going to say $12. Steals of deals on Torrid, y'all. All right, this one I picked up as well. This is also Torrid. This one's a little bit of a different style, but I had to have it. This is in a size 2, so a 2X, which would be like an 18-20. And look how cute this is. This would be great for Halloween because we do have some skulls and poison and roses, but it's in a red with all of these black details. Love. It gives me kind of that retro vibe. Very cool. I call it kind of like a skater dress. It definitely has stretch to it. I would say that this does maybe have, I don't want to say wash wear because there's no pilling on it. Okay, it's in good condition, but I feel like it maybe looks like it's a little faded, the red. But I don't know that for sure because I can't compare it against one that's new, but that's just my gut on this one. Okay, so for the Torrid adorable knit dress, we will say $12. Okay, then look at this one, y'all. Oh, the colors on this one are so gorgeous. Okay, let me find the top. Here we go. We have another Torrid, also a size 2. All right. And I wish you guys could feel the quality of this dress. It has some weight to it. It is fully lined. And look how beautiful that print is. You've got green, pinks, oh, on this really pretty white background. It does have a closure at the top with the button. Now, this is starting to pull a little bit. Okay, you see it's fraying a little bit. So this is something that if you purchase will at some point end up needing to be repaired. Simple repair, just retacking this button closure. Okay, so you have your keyhole peekaboo. Love that in the front and the back. Okay, you have your 3/4 length sleeve gathered right here at the waist, and then comes down to this adorable ruffle right at the knee. This one does not have a zipper. I don't believe it does have a slight stretch to it. And so if anyone's interested in this torrid floral beauty, we will say $12. Next up, I have 2 more black dresses for the holidays. Well, not just for the holidays. I mean, everybody needs a good little black dress. This one is in Eloquy. This one is in a size 16. And again, another beautiful, basic, in all the best ways, black dress. This one has the same kind of flare, but this one's a little less dramatic. Full zip in the back. Okay, all the way down past the waist. It comes to the waist here, and this one is more like a knit, okay? And this one is long, you guys. This one would be a midi length, and it does have some really beautiful seam work that you can see stitched in down the back, and then it's also stitched in down the front. Look how that flows. It's so pretty. So for the Eloquy dress, we will do this one for $15. All right, last but certainly not least, another little black dress, y'all. This is a torrid, and you guys, I scored again. We've got another size 5. So torrid in a 5X. This one's a very lightweight, okay? So perfect for hot days and things like that. It does have little belt loop, but there's no belt, y'all. So you could just cut that off if you wanted. There is a gathered waist here that does have some elastic stretch to it. Okay, you have the V-cut kind of crisscross here at the front, which if this crisscross is a little too much for you, you can wear a really cute lace cami underneath it in the same color or different, maybe to match a different pair of shoes. And look how sweet this is. You guys, it's a little wrinkled, because you know my kids messed with my pile, but it's in beautiful condition. So if anyone is interested in the torrid size 5 black dress, let's do this one for $15. Okay, so that was the clothing, all for my plus size girls, okay? And whatever doesn't sell from the video, I will be getting listed as soon as possible. So next up, we are going to do some bags, small goods, my favorite, and shoes. So let's get into the shoes. I just have 4 pairs of shoes for you guys. I love picking up shoes, and you guys, I just saw an amazing pair of shoes at my local thrift. They're Farm Rio, gorgeous woven shoes with really cool print on them. And I was like, oh, I really want to get these. And then I looked at the line and I had to go, and I was like, oh, I'll come back and get them. Maybe nobody will snag them before I come back. And I went back and they were gone. So I'm so sad about that. Otherwise, I would have had some Farm Rio, really adorable kind of mules actually, to show, but somebody else snagged them before I did. But I saw them first. Okay. All right, we'll start off with this pair of Terran Rose. I have sold this brand before. Definitely like a luxe brand. I don't know if this will come off on camera very well, but it's almost like a dark denim with like a metallic underneath. These are in really good condition. Okay, you've got a small heel, open toe, and these are in a size 37.5. You can see the sole looks really good. And so for the Terran Rose, if you're interested in these, and the toes look really good as well, just a little bit of wear right here on the sole, but not much at all. Really great condition for these. We will do these for $15. I feel like my last thrift haul, I had really good luck with men's shoes. And this time it's all women, y'all. So I'm here for that. All right, the next pair, I love it when I score Stuart Weitzman. These would be amazing for the holidays. Okay, you've got a black slide pointed toe heel with this gorgeous like rhinestone strap. These are in great condition, and I had to like really find the size on this. I think these are an 8. Yes, these are in a size 8. Really beautiful. Here's the other one. Great condition. Okay. And there is a little bit of wear here at the back of the heel off of the metallic. And other than that, and besides a little like toe crease here and maybe a little wear on the bottom by the toe, everything on these shoes is in great shape. So for the Stuart Weitzmans, we will do these also for 15 bucks. Yay. All right, so sticking with my Stuart Weitzmans, I had to pick up this classic like loafer. I love wearing shoes like this to work. I currently don't have a pair like this though. Too bad these aren't in my size. Well, they kind of are. They're a 9, which I can do 9 in certain brands, but this is a 9 narrow, y'all. So keep that in mind. This is in a really gorgeous navy. See if you can see that against the black. Okay, there is some creasing here along the toe, but other than that, in great shape. Let me show you the other one. Okay, really nice. And it's hard for me to kind of show this, but there's almost like some perforation in this. Like there's some stretch, if you guys can see that in the material. I think these are so cool. So these are in great shape. There's what the sole looks like. And again, these are in a 9 narrow. So if anyone's interested in these, we will do these for $15 as well. All right, last but not least, I do have a pair of Rothys. Okay. Now, I normally, before I bring you guys the Rothys, I run them through my washing machine. But when I scored these, I was staying at my mom's house and I don't know how to work her washing machine, y'all, because it's fancy. All right. Mine's old. Okay. Mine's old, but it cleans good. Okay. So I have not washed these yet. So these should clean up a little bit better than how they're probably looking, right now. Okay. Rothys are fully washable and these are in the most adorable pink. The way you can tell if they are actual Rothys is by pulling the insole out. Okay. Making sure that there is stitching, that Rothys is stitched into the top. And here is the tag. I did also score on a separate trip to the thrift a Rothys dust bag. So if you purchase this, I will throw in a dust bag for them. Okay. I don't know why it was not with the shoes. It was over with the small goods. So I picked it up. And this overall is in really great shape. There is a little bit of heel drag you can see on the bottom. Not too bad. These are in a size 6.5. Okay. There's the heel. So overall, except for a good wash, I think these are in great shape. The toes look great. So I'm going to ask $40 for this pair of Rothys, and it will come with a dust bag. All right, so that was my shoe section. We are now going to hop into, y'all, I actually have a couple handbags to show you. Can you believe it? I almost never score handbags at my thrift. They have amazing ones, but they're usually priced so insanely expensive, I don't pick them up. Now the small goods, which are my, favorite. Well, the jewelry is really my favorite, but I guess second place is the small goods. But I did pick up a couple handbags, you guys. So I'm going to have those for you as well. So the first one that I wanted to share with you is actually not for sale, you guys, but I found vintage Coach at my thrift, y'all. I literally could not believe it, but look how gorgeous this little mini, I'm sure this has a name. Janet and Brian over at Happy Hour Haulers, please chime in with the name of this bag. I have no idea. They are the experts, you guys. Look how gorgeous this bag is. This is like a little mini vintage Coach backpack purse. It is honestly in really great shape, in my opinion. Not that I'm the expert for vintage Coach. It does have a little wear on the corner that could be cleaned up, I think, pretty easily. The straps, here's your Coach tag. Let me give you a little peek at the inside. Really nice condition. This one I could not believe was at my thrift. So what did I do when I saw this? Well, first of all, I picked it up because it's going in my cart. And then I messaged Janet and over at Happy Hour Haulers. If you're not familiar with their channel, I will make sure to link it above. You guys, Janet and Bryn know like all things vintage Coach. And I sent her some pictures and I'm like, do you want this? Because this bag belongs with you. You can rehab it, sell it, keep it, whatever you want to do with it. But when I find vintage Coach, that's who I think of. So this bag is, I wanted to share it with you guys and show you how gorgeous it is. This bag is going to be going over to Janet and Bryn, and I hope they enjoy it. I know that it's already beautiful, but I know the little extra TLC it needs that they're going to give to it. So anyways, vintage Coach, y'all. Who would have thought? So that's coming to you guys, Janet and Bryn. Okay, next up, again, I'm all out of order here. It's not my kid's fault this time. This isn't on me, okay? I picked up a Michael Kors white bag. And yes, I am showing you guys a white bag in October. There is such a thing as winter white, or maybe you're just looking for one for next season. But you guys, first of all, if I find Michael Kors at a decent price and it's in good condition, I pick it up. Also, if I find a white handbag in good condition, I'm going to pick it up. Okay, because it's not that easy to find. But the strap is in excellent condition. Okay, so you've got a shoulder. I mean, it is long enough to be a crossbody. Okay, there's the buckle. You have your Michael Kors hang. The back has a zipper pocket. Okay, and then the inside, I'll show you where the damage is on this one. Right here on the hardware, you can see some of the copper coming through that lays under this leather. Okay, so let's see if I can give you a closer look. Right here, you can see how there's some of the copper coming through. And this is a little pocket, you guys. What a sweet detail. And then on the inside, you've got a slip pocket here. It's very clean on the inside. You have your strap that you can attach keys to, and then you have a zipper pocket here. Very clean inside. There is a pen mark right here on the flap. But other than that, this bag, especially for being white, you guys, is in excellent shape. So if anyone is interested in the Michael Kors bag, I did comp this one out. It is comping out pretty well. We will do this one for 18 bucks. Okay, next up, let's see. My small goods are mixed in with the bags that are mixed in with who knows what. Okay, I found this handbag. Again, this screams summer to me, but I'm going to show y'all anyway. And I list stuff all year round. We have a beautiful green, excellent condition bag. This is by the brand Parchita. Okay, and it does say Hecho a Mano, which means made by hand. I did think that this felt really nice, and so I did look up comps for it while I was at the thrift, and comped out pretty well. So you've got your shoulder strap here, okay, which you can unclasp. The inside here, you have your Parchita print, and excellent condition, you guys. Not much else to say about this one because it's awesome. If you're interested in the Parchita bag, we'll do this one for 12 bucks. Next up, okay, I actually have not heard of this brand before, but when I found this bag at the thrift, I could tell it was nice. And I opened it up. Maybe you guys know this brand and I just don't. And it says Miss Margot all over the inside of the bag. And so I did a Google Lens and found out some information on the bags. Apparently they're made in Texas, so how did I not know? IDK. But anyways, look how beautiful the inside of this bag is. You've got card slots here. It seems like most of the bags they make are a little like funky and eccentric. And so I thought this was really cool. Small little handbag, shoulder strap. You've got this kind of black and neutral print. And then the back also has this zipper across the back. These comped out really well. I was surprised. And honestly, the funkier, the better. So this one's a little more on the playing side for a lot of their handbags. But I wanted to pick it up. Thought it was so cool. This one, if anyone is interested, I will do for $12. So I have that one. Then, oh, y'all, I have been loving all of these gorgeous like evening bags that they've had out. I think it's because it's homecoming season here in Texas, which means big mums, big hair, and lots of dresses, okay? So there's been lots of little evening bags and handbags at the thrift, in addition to, of course, like dresses. But I've been loving finding some of these vintage handbags. This one is gorgeous. It is all beaded, as you can see, and like the black, you've got kind of these clear stones and then some of these orange or brown beads in here. So you can tell it's vintage. You can see on the brass, there is some wear. Look how gorgeous this closure is. I love this. Okay, it opens here and then you've got the inside here. And the brand on this one is Christiana. You can see there. So I did a Google Lens on this. Honestly, overall, except for some like tarnishing on the hardware, there's a little bit of fraying maybe on some of this like silky edging, which I can clean up for you if you want. But this one overall is in great shape. So beautiful. And if anyone's interested in this one, I'll do this one for $15. I just couldn't I love those little vintage bags. I can't pass them up. So speaking of vintage, let's talk about this gorgeous beaded bag. Isn't this fun? I picked this one up and obviously was like, this one feels vintage and this one feels really nice as well. So I unzip. Let's see if I can do it on camera. Unzip around the corner, right? Open it up. And we do have a Suzanne, and this is made in Czechoslovakia. So we've got a Czech beaded little, kind of like a wristlet. It's more like a little pouch. Adorable. The beads themselves are in really great shape. It looks like there is maybe some repair that went on here. I don't know if you guys can see that. With how the handle is attached to the bag. So there is some damage here. I was a little shook at how these comped out online. Now mine does have some damage where it was repaired and maybe even needs an additional repair or tightening by that handle. But if anyone is interested in this one, I will do this one for $10. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that one. So if you haven't gotten the cue, we're moving on to the littles, y'all. Like my favorites. I also picked up this luggage tag. I love luggage tags, you guys. I have like 4. I just think they're so fun. I wish I traveled more and I could use all of them. But this one I thought was cool. This one is a DBF for Diane von Furstenberg. There is a little bit of wear, not wear, maybe the edge coating a little bit. If you guys can see that. Obviously it's been used before, but I couldn't leave behind a DBF luggage tag in this beautiful white. And the interesting thing is the white is in really good condition. Okay, you've got that. Nobody left their address in here, did they? No. Nobody left their address in. But if anyone is interested in this, again, it might need a little bit of touch up to like where the edge coat is, but overall in great shape, no staining or anything like that. I can do the DVF luggage tag for $8. Really cute. Still with the littles. Okay. You guys, is this not like the cutest little pouch you've ever seen? I love this. Gorgeous pink beaded. Look at these little pom-poms here. Unzip in this little circular bag. Okay. With an S. Now, there's no branding in here. There is a tag. It does have an RN number, so I probably could have looked it up, but I didn't. It was made in India. It is glass beaded. And I just thought it was gorgeous. So if anyone's interested in the S bag, I'm just going to do it for $5. But I thought it was so cute. So there's that one. Let's keep it pink, y'all. Look how cute this is. You guys, I have been loving going through the little section at my thrift. I feel like they've just been filling it up and it's full of like fun stuff. So I really have a good time going through those. Anyways, I picked up this one. Okay, it's got this little poofy, like light pink and then hot pink flower. Obviously with this hot pink patent. And is anyone surprised? It's Betsy, you guys. Here's the tag, Betsy Johnson. You got the heart zipper. Comes all the way around. Another circular little pouch. Isn't that so cute? Got the little flowers on the inside. Your Betsy Johnson. And then, of course, you know, if you didn't want your XOX from Betsy, you could, this does open, so you could slide something else in here, you know, behind that. Like, I don't know. I guess like your name. I don't know. I like it like that. But anyway, and then you've got your handle. So if anyone is interested in the Betsy, we can do this one for $15. That was super cute. Okay, just a few more. And then guess what? We're doing jewelry. Okay. I found a Fossil wallet, y'all. I don't find Fossil very often at my thrift. And when I do find it, it's usually marked up pretty high. So I was happy that I found this with the littles. We have a like forest green or Everest green Fossil wallet. You've got leather edging here, and then you've got your canvas here. Here's the back. It's in great shape. There's your Fossil. Your zipper compartment on the back. Okay. I love this wallet. It is so nice. Okay, unsnap here. It's in such good condition. I was shocked. Okay. And then you've got your card slots here. Your middle zipper pouch here. It's got its pull ID slot. Yeah, ID slot. Like coin pouch there, card slot. There's no money in here. It's too bad. But this wallet is like in excellent condition. So anybody interested in the Fossil wallet, we will do for $12. And some of these prices are like more than 50% off of what I would list it for. Because like that one, I'm going to list for between 30 and 35 based on comps. All right. Some of y'all, did I show this in my last thrift haul? I can't remember. This is Brighton. If I didn't, then I have two. I found this twice. Two different trips to the thrift, you guys. Super weird. So I can't remember if I've shown this before, but I have two of these. Okay. So we have two available. Look at these birds, which you know I love. You got the crown and the heart canvas pouch. This is Brighton 2019 on the back. Zippered. You got your striped lining on the inside. Excellent condition. New without tags. Pretty sure. So again, I have two of these. And if anyone is interested in the Brighton little cosmetic case or pouch, whatever you want to use it for, $8. Okay, last but certainly not the least, I found Tumi, y'all. I was so excited. Never have I ever found Tumi at my thrift. I don't think so. Okay, this is like a Tumi pouch. You can see your Tumi there. This little cosmetic pouch is in excellent condition. Look at this purple, you guys. I mean, it's beautiful. Pop this open. It's magnetic. Okay. You've got your, you can see my jewelry tray. You can see, there I am. You've got your, you can see everything. You got the mirror here. Okay. It doesn't look like, I don't see any scratches or anything. It's in great shape. And you've got your To Me mark there. All right. And then your zipper. Perfection. Okay. You've got like a slip pocket here. You've got your To Me black striped interior. And then you have a spot for like brushes, or if you were going to use it for, you could use like put lipsticks in here, whatever you want, right? Like I usually put brushes and like lipsticks and stuff in mine. I have a Henry Bendel one, you guys, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. So otherwise I would probably keep this, but y'all know I love my Bendel. So, I'm going to be offering this one up. I did comp out the To Me again. I mean, did anyone ever even use this? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's a little pocket on the back. I didn't even notice that with Velcro. Okay. So if anyone is interested in the To Me, I can do this one for $25. These are comping out online between $50 and $65. I was shocked, like this exact one. So anyways, excellent condition To Me cosmetic pouch. I was thrilled to find this, but just wait until I show you the jewelry. If you saw the thumbnail, you will have seen the word Chanel. And that's coming up in the jewelry section. So stay tuned. See you in just a sec. All right. So before we get into the jewelry, I forgot, I have a couple jewelry cases to show you guys. These are also ones that I picked up in my thrift. This one is a animal print, and I don't know if you can hear the sound of it, but it's kind of like a nylon on the outside. Excellent condition. Not sure if it was ever used. It's got a black, like silky tie with tassels. The inside is neutral. And then you've got a spot for rings, a spot for earrings, and then a couple pouches, or a few pouches, I guess I should say. Excellent condition. Like I said, I don't think it's ever been used, but if anyone is interested in this one, we can do this one for $5. Next up, I have one more jewelry case. Listen, whenever I find a jewelry case at the thrift store, I buy it as long as it's in good condition because I love jewelry. Y'all love jewelry. So we need cases. So this one I found, look how adorable this is. It says Joy Love, and it's got little hearts all over it and these beautiful jewel tones and the little bow. It's got a red tie. This one's like a satiny. Okay. And this is Brighton. So you've got your pocket here, zippered pockets throughout. You've got your, there's a little hair. You've got your spot for your rings and then another zipper compartment down here. And again, excellent condition. So if anyone is interested in the Brighton jewelry pouch, we can do this one for $8. So let me know if you're interested in either of those. Again, if there's anything that you're interested in purchasing, just send me an email to stinaresells@gmail.com. All right, so we're gonna do bracelets first. I found this, I thought it was amazing. Like a brass or antique gold tone cuff. Look at this cuff, you guys. So it's marked right here. It says Avant-Garde. See if I can get that in the light correctly so you can see it. I had never heard of this brand. And by the way, if you're trying to look up Avant-Garde bracelet, it's not that easy because it's like a category, not just a brand. It is a little more narrow on one side than the other, right? So you would wear it like this. My wrist is too small for this one. So this is going to be for a smaller wrist size, probably close to a 6.5. This brand comps out well. This is very weighty, you guys. I love this. I think it's so cool. And so if anyone's interested in the Avant-Garde bracelet cuff, we can do this one for $12. I was thrilled to find that. I love, y'all, finding new brands at the thrift store because then I get to learn about stuff that maybe I never would have found otherwise. So next up, we have a double layer toggle clasp bracelet. This is meant, I think, of course, to look like a turquoise. I'm not really sure what stone this is. It's not a dyed howlite, okay? I put the Presidium on it and it's going way up on the gem tester. So it's a dyed stone of some sort, but I don't know what, you guys. I'm no stonologist. You know, I'm just a jewelry lover and I like to share my finds with you guys. These are carnelian. This is silver tone, not sterling. But if anyone is interested in this amazing bracelet, we can do this one for $8. And these are very cold to the touch. So again, it is some stone, but I'm not sure what. Look at that. Really great condition as well. Was so happy to find that. I also picked up this stone, black stretchy. The stretch is good on it. You've got some different, like, maybe, I don't know, like snowflake obsidian. Y'all know, I don't know. Black faceted stone, but these are stones. And then you've got these black faceted glass beads in between. Looks like a piece of hematite right here. So really nice. You've got like the little circular balls and then you've got these longer oblong ones. I thought this was really interesting just because it's like every little stone or bead is completely different on this bracelet. So if anyone's interested in this black stretch, we can do this one for $8. I loved that one. I couldn't leave it behind. Now this one I picked up purely based on the season. It reminded me of Halloween, you guys. I think it's so cool. So these feel like glass to me, these little beads in between. And then these are, I don't know what these are, you guys. Like some sort of ceramic or something. I don't know. But I thought they were so cool. And I thought this was perfect for Halloween. So if anyone's interested in the orange stretch, and the stretch is good, we can do this one just for $6. All right, then we're going to move on to this stunner right here. I found Kendra Scott. And I think I've said this before in my videos, like Kendra Scott is very Texas, right? I very rarely find Kendra at the thrift. Very rarely. And same with James Avery, honestly, even though y'all know I've had a lot of James Avery lately. But when I do, it's marked up extraordinarily high as well. So this one I did find. It does have a few issues, which I'm going to show you. But this is the Elena. I already forgot. Sorry. I think it's the Elena. You've got the filigree here. And then it's the adjustable bracelet. Now you'll see the issue here. And I did polish this up. So this is wear. You can see some wear to the adjuster. Okay. So there's a little bit of wear to these dingle toggles. Okay. But I did polish this all up. So this is as good as it's going to get. The slide is great though. And then you've got your KS, your Kendra Scott mark right there. So if anyone is interested in the Kendra, we can do this one for $8. Then at a different thrift store, because y'all, I've found like 2 or 3 other thrift stores recently, and they have jewelry. So I've been checking those out as well. I found a pearl bracelet, you guys. These are strung potato pearls. Really sweet. You've got a 925 marked right there, closure. And then you've got this sweet wax seal that says love, which of course it's not wax, okay? It's metal. And then it is branded. It is branded Gypsy Junkies. So I looked up comps on this and it's kind of all over the place, but because it's sterling and it's pearls, I'm going to ask $12 for this one. Okay, so if you're interested in the Gypsy Junkies, just let me know. All right, now we're going to move on to the earrings section. I found these adorable Juicy Couture red enamel hoop earrings with gold tone. Uh-oh, dog is barking. What does he see? I don't know. That means maybe he's barking at nothing. But it's got this little like heart lock at the bottom that says Juicy on it. I think these are adorable. They are kind of a lever back hoop. So if anyone is interested in the Juicy hoops, we can do those for $8. Next up, y'all, I was so excited to find these. This was at another new thrift store that I went to, different from the other one where I found the Gypsy Junkies. This one, well, do y'all, maybe some of y'all remember I was wearing some like new thrifted rings. It's from the store where I got those rings. These are sterling earrings with, I mean, what I think is turquoise. Little balls dangling at the end. I did test these. So not only are they marked 925 here on the ear wire, but I also did test them for 925. I think these are so awesome. And if nobody buys these, I am not listing these. I will hold on to them. So if anyone is interested in the turquoise earrings, I will do them for $8. See, that's part of the problem, you guys. I pick up things I like, and then I'm like, oh, well, if it doesn't sell, I'll just keep it. When really, as a good reseller, any good reseller would be buying things that it's going to make them money. But I'm like, no, I just like it. Okay, so next up, also from that new thrift store, y'all, check out these shell earrings. I think they are so cool. You've got this beautiful shell disc, and look at the colors in that. Stunning. And you've got a wire wrapped, well, faux pearl, and then a purple faceted bead dangling at the end. These are also sterling ear wires. Now, look at that. Look at that ear wire, y'all. It's a little bent up. I will do my best to straighten it out for you, but I am not perfect, and this ear wire is not going to be either. So these are going to be kind of an as is, although again, I'll do my best to make it as straight as possible. I thought these were so special. I could not leave them behind. If anyone is interested in these, we will do these because of the bent ear wire for $6. Those are awesome. Next up, the ones I was wearing at the beginning of the video, we've got these gorgeous earrings. Now, when I first picked these up, I thought that they were moonstones. I'm not 100% sure they are because, you guys, I don't find a flash in them. So somebody who maybe is better with stones will know exactly what this is, okay? Could it be some sort of like chalcedony? Maybe. I don't know. Like an opalite? I have no idea. But it is something. It is cool to the touch, okay? The back, and again, we have a little bit of bending on the ear wires. You can tell how nice these are. They are marked on the back. They are marked India 925. Gorgeous sterling earrings. Again, when I picked these up, I thought they were moonstone. Not sure what that stone is, but these are gorgeous. If anyone is interested in these, I'm going to do these as is for $15. I love those. I love everything. Okay, next up, I've got these gorgeous earrings. I learned in one of Brighton's videos that this little shell detail can indicate the maker, Catherine Popsecco, which I'll put maybe a screenshot or something on the screen for you guys. And so that is what these are. I was able to Google Lens them and find that out. These are Swarovski crystals that are in the earrings, and you've got this like 3-layered open circle with a green, kind of a champagne color, and then a pink on this beautiful gold tone. Excellent condition. There is a little bit of wear here in the middle ring on both of these. So I'm not sure if it was always like that because it doesn't seem like that's a spot that would touch anything, but it looks like these little points on the second ring maybe have a little bit of wear. I'm not sure about that actually. So, but if anyone is interested in these, I can do these for $12. I think those are so pretty, and those will be perfect for fall. Speaking of perfect for fall, look at these. I love these. You've got your shepherd's hook there, a little rhinestone here, 3 little brown square cut or princess cut stones. And then I was trying to hold it for you guys. I should have just taken these off the card, you all. Down here on the little back of the triangle, it says Monet. I thought that these were just so sweet. I really just had to pick these up. So if anybody is interested in the Monet dangles, we can do these for $6. So before we move on to the necklaces, I'm going to show you guys the stunner of my latest finds at the thrift store. Is this gorgeous Chanel. So when I first spotted this at the thrift, I was like, fake Chanel. I'm picking it up irregardless for me, because I do find some fakes from time to time at the thrift store. And listen, Chanel has got to be one of the most faked brands there is. So I picked this up completely thinking that this was going to be a fake, okay? And it was on a card, at one of their brooch cards, okay? So I picked it up, and then later I was looking at it closely, and I took it off the card. And you guys, this was a clip-on earring that somebody then like took off the clip part and added this brooch to. So after doing some research online on this Chanel earring, you guys, I'm pretty sure that this is an authentic Chanel earring that was then repurposed into this brooch. So what I'm going to do, because I don't sell fakes and I can't be 100% sure on this at the moment, except I am pretty confident just based on my research, is I've been working with my rep at the Real. I am doing a Real consignment for the month of October. And I will be doing a video talking about what I'm going to be sending in. Their consignment offer is really good this month, you guys. So if you were thinking about consigning, October may be the month to do it for you. If you're a new consigner, I will have my referral link down in the description. They now are offering referral credits. So you get a credit, I get a credit if you sign up with my referral link. It's a new program that they've recently started. So I didn't do it last month. I was ready to, but I didn't like the offer that they were giving. Not for referrals. That one's always the same, but you have to send in for returning consigners like a certain number of items. So anyways, I'm ready this month. I am going to be sending in this Chanel to them, along with a few other pieces of jewelry and then some items that I got out of the Thredup designer boxes. So I will bring a video letting you guys know what I'm consigning this month and let you know how it's doing. But this was my big find. I am thrilled with this, you guys. And I know it's repurposed, but you guys, I have such a heart for repurposed jewelry anyway. I think this is amazing. I couldn't believe, well, my thrift doesn't really have even fake Chanel that frequently, but I could not believe that I found this potentially authentic Chanel repurposed clip. So let me know what you guys think of that. Let me know if you've seen this style before and what you think of that find. All right, let's move on to the necklace section. The first one that I picked up is this gorgeous stone necklace. It drops down from these pearls and then from these glass beads in kind of an orange that matches the teardrop shaped stone. I think this is also perfect for fall. And then you've got your fish hook clasp there. Really nice. If anyone is interested in this one, we can do this one for $8. All right, next up is the Park Lane that I was wearing earlier. I love this. I think it's amazing. It kind of reminded me when I saw it at the thrift of maybe one of the Lulu Frost pieces, which of course draws me because I love Lulu Frost. But when I did like a Google Lens on it, it is Park Lane. It's in really great condition, very substantial. I love these faceted stones here that really pop off of this like antiqued silver tone. So if anyone's interested in the Park Lane, I'll do this one for $8. Okay, so I also picked up two little cross necklaces at the thrift. These are both silver tone. This one has like a heart cutout, reminds me very like James Avery style. But this is just silver tone. It is unbranded And if anyone is interested in this one, I'll just do this one for $3. Then I picked up this cross necklace, which, how did I get a knot in this? I had everything ready for my thrift haul. So if you purchase this cross, I will get the knot out before I ship it. We've got these beautiful CZs on this cross here. You can see how they're set in the back. This actually seemed really nice to me, and I picked it up thinking that the pendant itself actually might be sterling, but it's not. You have a lobster clasp. It does have some wear on it. You could pull this off and put it on a different chain if you wanted to, but the cross is also silver tone with those rhinestones. So if anyone's interested in this one, we'll do this one for $3. When I was trying to decide what to wear in today's video, I almost put this one on, you guys. This one called me when I was at the thrift. I'm pretty sure that these are a dyed howlite. I don't see any white at the drill hole like I would normally expect, but I don't 100% think that they look like turquoise either, so not sure. They are a stone, but look how cute these are with the little flowers that they have. The gold tone hardware, and then each flower has this little dangle bead. So I almost wore this in today's video instead of the Park Lane necklace, but I ended up going with the Park Lane because, you know, those moonstones have been calling me. So again, we have gold tone hardware, these gorgeous turquoise-like beads, and there is felt backing on each of these little flowers, so it's not going to pull on like your shirt or anything like that. But look how adorable these are. I thought this was so cute. If anyone's interested in the turquoise, faux turquoise, dyed howlite, whatever, I don't know, flower necklace, we can do this one for $12. That's another one that I was like, I have to have that. And if nobody buys it, I'm keeping it. Okay, so moving on. Next up, we have another dyed howlite or faux turquoise necklace. I love this one. It definitely has nice weight to it, okay? It's got some heaviness to it. And look at how beautiful they did with these stones. I think they're so gorgeous. They're not all super uniform, okay? I mean, it's hard for me to tell, is this turquoise or is it dyed howlite? I'm guessing it's dyed howlite because I don't know for sure, because I do see like some different like white spots like this here and there, but either way, it's gorgeous. And if anyone's interested in this one, we will do this one for $12. I love that one. Whenever I see like natural stones or anything like that at the thrift store, I try to pick it up as long as it's not priced crazy high. Then you guys, I found some amethyst. Okay. So we've got some amethyst chips in all different shades of amethyst. Look at this one, you guys. Look at how it's light to dark. I think it's so gorgeous. And then in between the chips are these gold tone little beads. I think this one is so special. It's got a gold tone barrel clasp. So, depending on the size of your head, you might be able to do an over the head, or of course you've got your barrel clasp. Absolutely love this one. And so if anyone's interested in this one, we will do this one for $8. Here's another one that I picked up. This one has a gold tone toggle. You've got these really sweet, clear seed beads dropping down into, I don't know what that little bead is actually. I'll give you guys a close up. I'm not sure. And then this is what really caught me, you guys, a faceted tiger's eye. Isn't that gorgeous? You've got another of these two smaller beads, more faceted tiger's eye. And then you've got some mother of pearl shell, the tiger's eye, mother of pearl shell. I think this necklace, and it is a longer length, and I didn't measure anything prepared. But if you need a measurement or anything, just email me and I'm happy to measure something for you. But I loved this necklace so much. I thought it was so cool. Those faceted tiger's eye just got me. So if anyone is interested in this one, we can do this one for $6. Then I did pick up this little pendant. I just thought this was really sweet. I liked the antiqued gold tone. And this is just, I think, a resin, you guys. It's lightweight. But I just thought that that was really neat. It kind of reminded me of like a soda light or something like that. But I don't think it's a stone. I think it's just a resin. And then you've got this setting. So it looks like it's in really good shape. And then if anyone's interested in the pendant, we can just do that one for $5. I thought that was cool. All right, I picked up more stones because, again, I see the stones or I see sterling, and I just, as long as the price is decent, I pick it up. I think this is so cool. We've got rose quartz. Okay, I love picking up rose quartz. It is on a barrel clasp. You've got these seed beads in light pink all the way down, and then you start your rose quartz. Okay, so you have these chips that dangle, another chip, a chip, and then these dangles, and they gradually get longer, and they've turned in, it's almost like a bib necklace. It is so cool. I love this necklace so much. Very cool to the touch from all of that rose quartz. So if anyone's interested in this one, we will do this one for $6. I loved that one. Then, speaking of rose quartz, which, by the way, there was a thrift store I went to a while back when I was helping open one of the exhibits here in town that's kind of far from my house. And I was out in that area again. I went back to that thrift store and I found more rose quartz there, you guys. So I've just been on a rose quartz like find lately. So we've got this fetish style necklace. Okay. You've got your hook here. Isn't that cool? You've got your hematite beads on the end. Then you've got what I'm guessing is maybe like shell. Okay, coming down. You've got another hematite bead. And then look at these bears out of rose quartz. I mean, I just was like, I am not walking away from this necklace. It's gorgeous. So you've got two little bears out of rose quartz on either side. You've got your hematite, what I think is shell. And then you've got these other little clearish beads at the bottom. I don't know what these are. Maybe some sort of other quartz. But I loved this one. So if anyone is interested in this one, we can do this one for $8. I did want to mention there's a couple little spots on some of the white shell that might need to be wiped down a little bit. Maybe just like a little bit of color transfer, or maybe I already scraped that off. I felt like I saw another one somewhere. Anyways, we will just do this one for $8. I got a good deal on it, so pass that along. And I have two necklaces left, you guys. I love this one so much. There's a faceted bead on there, so of course I love it. You've got this gorgeous faceted bead at the top that drops down into this blue stone. Now, I don't know what this stone is at all. No idea. There is some like residue or something on this side. So I have not tried to get that off, but it almost feels rough. So I don't know if this is going to end up being damaged or what is going on here. But if anyone is interested in this one, it comes with the chain. There are also a few little kinks in the chain, so you may want to take it off and put it on something else. But this stone is gorgeous, you guys. So if anyone is interested in this one, we'll just do this one for $6. Then they had this one hanging on a bust. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I feel like I need that. I love it. It is absolutely stunning. Okay. You've got your toggle clasp here. All right. And look at all these end caps on these. Now these are, I don't know what these are. I don't know if they're like a dyed coral bead. I don't know if it's a stone, but it's something, you guys. I'm going to give you a close up. Look at how beautiful these are. But every little bead is a little bit different. You can feel it like in the bead. And this also does have some decent weight to it. I absolutely love this one, obviously. So if anyone is interested in this one, we can do this one for $12. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. I will be back on Thursday for Thredup Thursday. We are going to open a Thredup rescue box. And you guys, next Tuesday, I am posting another jewelry jar video. Now, I was going to open a Goodwill jewelry jar. Many of you have been watching those. I have a lot more left to open. I will be posting another one of those coming soon. The day I was going to film the Goodwill jewelry jar, you guys, I ran into a thrift store by my dermatologist, which is one I've never been into before. And you guys, they had a jewelry jar, like a random jewelry jar. I will have to tell the story in the video of like the whole thing. However, I opened that jar, I filmed it. It is amazing. Many of you remember the native sterling James Avery jewelry jar from Goodwill, which was in its own right amazing. This jar, I'm not saying it's going to beat that jar, okay? But this jar is different, but amazing. So if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. That will be my video next Tuesday. Come back and see what I pulled out of that jewelry jar, y'all. You're not going to believe it. All right. See y'all Thursday. Bye.